Hi, shalom everyone. We're starting a new Masechet over here. We're on Masechet Zevachim, page number 2. We start off brand new Masechet. Just came out of Masechet Horayot over here. Here, just busking the beautiful sun over here on a fantastic morning here in the city of Bet Shemesh of Israel. And nothing like sharing Torah over Torah Eretz Israel in Israel as we start this new Masechet. It's a much more longer Masechet than Masechet Horayot was. Horayot's finished respectively on page number 14. Only had the 13 Daf Yomi itself respectively, but this is much more juicier and much more chunkier. So let's get this underway. So very, very interesting over here. So it's actually interesting, actually using brilliant article from Rabbi Moshe Newman from Yeshivat Or Sameach. He actually states over Shimon, we're talking about the topic of sharing the reward. Shimon, the brother of Azariah, says, if he did shechita, that's a ritual slaughter, on the sacrifice for the sake of a higher type of sacrifice, it is kosher, but if done for the sake of a lower type, it is not kosher. Now, it's interesting. In this first Mishnah of our Masechta, we are taught the status of a korban, a sacrifice, which had shechita done to it with the wrong type of sacrifice in mind over here. Maybe he had. What was his intention the correct one? For example, person did the ritual slaughter, the shechita, to an olah sacrifice, a korban called olah, but mistakenly had in mind that it was actually a korban called a shlamim, a peace sacrifice in of itself. And there's a variety of opinions in this Mishnah as to the status of the result of, let's say this mistake in intention, kosher or not. Does it count for the obligation or not over here if you didn't have the right, let's say, intention in mind with regards to it? And whether the types of sacrifice involved will affect the final status of the sacrifice offered. That's on subject. The rulings of a number of different Tanaim are expressed in this Mishnah. And one view is that of Shimon, the brother of Azariah. This name appears quite unusual, since a name is normally expressed in terms of being the son of so and so, the father over here, that terminology. Why over here is Shimon's name stated as a brother of Azariah instead of the son of his father's name over here? Why is the terminology different over here? Now, the great commentator Rashi, we see inside the Gemara, he's going to explain this, that Shimon was poor and was not able to dedicate himself to Torah study without the support of his brother Azariah, who happened to be a businessman. So Azariah provided the means for his brother Shimon's needs, and the brothers agreed that Azariah would receive a portion of Shimon's reward for studying Torah as compensation for the support he provided. Now, since Shimon's Torah study was enabled by his brother Azariah, he was called by his brother's name, Shimon, the brother of Azariah. See, someone that supports someone else's Torah study over here, automatically, even if it's a brother, automatically would get honored. Now, as a source of this commentary, great commentator, once again, Rashi cites the Gemara in Sota in page 21 Aleph, which relates and compares the cases of Rabbi Yochanan, who was also named Rabbi Yochanan of the house of the Nasi, who was supported by the Nasi, the president itself over here, along with Shimon, the brother of Azariah, who was supported by his brother Azariah. On the one hand, with the sage, great Rabbi Hillel, sage Hillel, we mentioned about all Hillel and Shammai, as we know respectively, whose brother Shabna sought to pay him for a share of the reward of Torah study at the end, whereas the first two examples are praised regarding Hillel and Shabna as a voice over here from heaven, called to clarify that the proposed sale of reward would be unacceptable. Now, quoting from a verse, I think Shir Hashirim, the Song of Songs, written by Shlomo HaMelech, I think in chapter number 8, verse number 7, it states, if a man would give you all of the wealth of his house for your love, your Torah study, he will be scorned with scorn. That's what's actually stated. Now, there's a problem that actually arises, let's say, in this case, as explained by the commentators and codified by the Ramah in the Code of Jewish Law in the Shulchan Aruch, I think in Yoreh De'ah in 246. We see in that chapter, is that financial support may be offered only before the Torah study occurs. In order to enable it to occur, it needs to preempt it, let's just say, in of itself, over here. When it is offered after the fact, however, as is the case of Hillel and his brother, the sale is not valid. The reason for this is that reward for Torah study in the world to come is not a physical prize that can be sold like candy. Rather, it is, let's say, a reward for Torah let's just say, study in the world to come, Olam Haba, is not physical prize that can be sold, in of itself over here. Just to clarify, the reason for this is that the reward for Torah study in the world to come is not a physical prize that can be sold like candy. Rather, it is a reward that accrues and is due only to the soul which toiled in Torah study in this world. Now, it's actually interesting. The paradigm for this type of praiseworthy partnership, obviously, is from Jacob's sons, Yisachar and Zvulun. Very much modelled within regards to what we're speaking about at the moment. What was it? It's expressed in the blessing that they received. And from Moshe, which we see about, I believe, in Parshat V'zot HaBracha, which is going to be at the culmination of the 5 books of Moses. And to Zvulun, he said, rejoice, Zvulun, in your going out to do business, and Yisachar in your tents of Torah study. That's what we learn about in Devarim, in Parshat V'zot HaBracha. However, if the arrangement was made from the outset, before the Torah study occurred, then both the one who did the Torah study and the one who enabled this Torah study are partners, obviously, inside this mitzvah together. This is because both are viewed as the doers of the mitzvah, let's just say, in of itself, and therefore both are deserving of the reward in this mitzvah. Now, another great commentator is going to weigh here and point out something. The Maharsha, another great rabbi we always mention, he points out that the repetition of the word for scorn, let's say boz, in the verse cited in the Gemara, indicates that one who is able to learn Torah but does not, and instead relies on his wealth to buy a Torah scholar's reward for Torah study, is deserving of a double punishment. Wow, someone might think he's giving so much money to tzedakah, he's not made to learn and stuff like that, but no, seemingly he should still make an effort in some shape or form within regards to Torah study, and not just, let's say, buy it, let's just say, in of itself. It seemed as quite strong over here. And for example, Hillel, who studied Torah in poverty without support of his wealthy brother Shavna, was not called Hillel, the brother of Shavna. Shavna was denied this honor. Now, why is this? Azariah, however, who supported his brother Shimon's Torah study from the beginning, was rewarded in this world and by the honor of being part of his brother's name over here. Shimon, the brother of Azariah, obviously, as we stated. Likewise, Shavna would not be able to have any share in his brother's Hillel's eternal world in the world to come. So why is this? Why is there a different terminology and reward associated? There's much discussion and debate among the classical commentaries regarding the amounts that the supporter needs to provide in order to be a partner of receiving the reward. Obviously, it's the Shach is going to speak about that in Yoreh De'ah, also in chapter 246. Another important, let's just say, topic that is a subject of intense deliberation is whether the reward received by the Torah scholar is in any measure diminished by entering into partnership with a supporter over here. Although obviously the Ramah seems to indicate that each party receives half of the reward, another great rabbi named Rabbi Moshe Shapira, Zechet Tzadik Lebracha, he told apparently Rabbi Moshe Newman firsthand apparently that both parties receive the full reward within regards to this. So it's a bit deep, it's a bit of a discussion by another excellent note used from Rabbi Moshe Newman on the excellent notes on the Or Sameach website. We're Masechet Zevachim, page number 2. That's bet naturally over here. Wishing you all a fantastic day. Keep up the watching every single day. We're sharing content. We're recording every single day. Daf Yomi tidbits, touring all over Israel, packed with content and goodness. So watch this space for more fantastic content. Wishing you all a fantastic day. I'd like to dedicate this L'Atzlacha Limudim for Moshe Ben Ya'aleh with all Torah studies for until 120 Be'ezrat Hashem and good things. Wishing all a Shavua Tov and watch every single day. Take care, friends.